Hello, learners! You already know that learning is your choice, and that's great because it means we're in control of our growth. But deciding to learn isn't all there is, right? It doesn't just happen like poof, magic. Of course not. We're going to struggle because learning is hard. It's supposed to be. We know learning new things takes time. It takes hard work and effort and mistakes. And if we stop trying every time we got stuck, we'd never reach our goals. But how can we keep ourselves going, even when things get really hard? Today, we're going to learn the secret to overcoming our obstacles. It's called resilience, and it's another secret superpower of our brain. Are you curious? Let's fire up our neurons and learn something new. When we talk about growth mindset, we don't just say, have a growth mindset, we say, choose to use our growth mindset. That's because learning takes action. Learning isn't just something that happens, it's something you do. And that's why resilience is so important. Resilience is the ability to recover from difficulties. It's that voice that says, keep going, after we make a mistake or face a setback. Resilience is a superpower, and all it takes to master is a little bit of practice. So today, we're going to learn about the 5 G's for resilience. I like to call them the 5 strategies. Get it? Because there's 5 G's? You get it. Let's start with G number 1, gut check. This is all about self-awareness. Take a moment to listen to your inner voice. What is it telling you? How are you feeling? Sometimes you'll feel great. Your inner voice might be saying, we're doing well with this. We feel confident, and that's awesome. It's important to recognize when you feel successful. But other times, you won't be feeling so sure. Maybe your inner voice is saying, uh-oh, this task is getting difficult. Maybe it's saying, this problem looks new to me. I don't have a strategy yet. It can be scary to listen to your inner voice at times like this, but it's more important than ever. When we face a challenge, feeling uncomfortable, it's normal. And giving ourselves permission to identify and recognize that is a huge first step. Number 2, gear up. Now it's time to make a choice. You could give up, but why would you want to do that? You've been faced with a challenge, so you've got to ask yourself, what am I going to do about it? You're in control of your learning and growth, so it's time to gear up. Gearing up means you're ready to face the struggle head on. It's time to get to work. When we gear up, we commit ourselves to putting in the effort to grow. It's not going to be easy, but we know that already. Commit to putting in the effective effort and productive struggle necessary to get better. It's okay if you don't know what to do yet. Just get curious. Just making the choice to gear up keeps the neurons flashing and searching to make connections. This is when you should reach into your playbook to choose the right strategy for you. Do you have a strategy that works for you? Do you need to learn a new one? Here's some effective effort strategies to try. Take some deep breaths. Repeat your mantra. Do you have a mantra? Maybe just, I've got this. You can ask a question. Ask for feedback or advice. Use a learned strategy, or seek an expert to learn a new strategy. Your best strategy will depend on how you felt in your gut check, and it will change from time to time. So choose whichever strategy fits best for you, right now. Number 3, set a goal. What do you want to achieve? You have to see your target so you know how to aim, right? So choose the goal that will help you get past this obstacle. It could be, make this free throw, or pass this quiz. It could even be as small as, try your best on this one math problem. The important thing is to make your goal realistic. That means it's challenging enough that it's going to stretch you, but not so challenging that it's impossible. You want a goal that's just outside your comfort zone. That's where the growth happens. Number 4, mind the gap. Now that you've set a goal that you can picture, it's time to take that leap. Jump right in and take your best shot, and expect to struggle. That was the whole point. Keep working at it and revise your strategy if you need to. By gearing up and setting the right goal, you've set yourself up for success. Now it's time to put in the work to get there. Number 5, give back and grow. You made it. Win or lose, you saw a chance for growth and you went after it. So take a moment to give back to yourself. Reflect on how you did. Maybe you chose the right strategy and succeeded. That'll feel amazing. And maybe you didn't, and that should still feel amazing. Okay, maybe not as amazing, but you should still be proud of yourself. We learn just as much from our mistakes as we do from our successes. Maybe the strategy you picked didn't work like you expected. Maybe the goal was a little too large and you'll need to set a new one. Maybe you just need more time to push yourself over this obstacle. Whatever it is, you're closer than ever to your goal. Because instead of giving up and staying still, you chose to put the work in and get smarter. And guess what? You did. So now, it's time to do it again. That's right. Resilience is all about pushing yourself forward. Once you hit one goal, it's time to take a breath and look for your next challenge. Learning and growing is your choice, and sticking to the 5 Gs will help you get there. So keep these 5 Gs in mind as you encounter challenges in school, in activities, and in life. And maybe we'll all think about updating the 5 Gs to the 6 Gs. Because you know what? Pushing yourself towards growth feels great. So it's 5 Gs, guys, right? It's a play on words, folks. They all start with G. There's goal setting, gear up, Gs. I'm writing that backwards because it's a G. It's funny. I swear. Seriously. Come on. Please?